Hi everyone. In this next exercise, we have set of expressions where we need to apply the correct order of operations. That means following the rule of the BODMAS, brackets first, then exponents, then multiplication and division from left to right, and finally addition and subtraction from left to right. We'll go through each expression step by step, and I'll show you exactly how the order changes the answer and why it's so important to follow it correctly. So let's just begin. In the first expression that is given us, it is 5 multiplied by 10 plus 3. If you look closely, there are no brackets here. According to our rules, we do multiplication before addition. So 5 multiplied by 10 is equal to 50. 50 plus 3 is equal to 53. So 53 is our final solution. Next we have 5 multiply, in the bracket we have 10 plus 3. So we see the brackets here, brackets come first, so we must add the numbers inside the brackets before multiplication. So 10 plus 3 is equal to 13, and then we multiply next. So 5 multiplied by 13 is equal to 65. So if we compare this with the first part, we get totally different numbers. That's why we can say that the brackets are very much important and very powerful, because they can change our solution. In here it's 5 multiplied by 10 plus 3, in here 5 multiplied by, in the bracket we have 10 plus 3. So you see, with the brackets our solution changes. Next we have 2 plus 10 multiplied by 3. So we have no brackets, and multiplication comes first before addition. So 10 multiplied by 3 is equal to 30. 2 plus 30 is equal to 32. The D part is we have brackets again, 2 plus 10 in the brackets. So we solve inside first. 2 plus 10 is equal to 12, and then 12 multiplied by 3 is equal to 36. So our final solution is 36. 23 plus 7 multiplied by 2. So no brackets, therefore multiplication comes first. 7 multiplied by 2 is equal to 14, and then 23 plus 14 is equal to 37. F part, we have brackets and multiplication. So we do the brackets first, then the multiplication. So 3 plus 3 is equal to 6. Now we have multiplication and division. So we go from left to right. First comes the multiplication. 6 multiplied by 2 is equal to 12. 12 divided by 6 is equal to 2. Next part, we have 15 minus 5 over 2 multiplied by 10. A fraction bar means we divide the top by the bottom, but we first must simplify the top and bottom separately. So the top is 15 minus 5, which will become 10, and 2 multiplied by 5 is equal to 10. Then 10 divided by 10 is equal to 1. The H part is, in the bracket we have 17 plus 1 divided by 9 plus 2. So in here again the brackets first, then division, then addition. So in the brackets we have 17 plus 1, it becomes 18. So brackets first, then division. 18 divided by 9 is equal to 2, because 9 multiplied by 2 is equal to 18. So 18 divided by 9 is equal to 2, and then we do the addition. 2 plus 2 is equal to 4. Next we have the I part, 16 minus 4 over 4 minus 1. So simplify the top and bottom of the fraction. 16 minus 4 is equal to 12, and 4 minus 1 is equal to 3. When we simplify it further, 3 multiplied by 1 is equal to 3, and 3 multiplied by 4 is equal to 12. So we have 4 as our final solution. Next we have J part, the J expression, which is 17 plus 3 multiplied by 21. So multiplication comes before addition, therefore 17 plus, in here we first multiply these two. 3 multiplied by 21 is equal to 63. So 63 plus 17, which is equal to 80. K expression, we have 48 minus 2 plus 3 in the bracket multiplied by 2. So we have brackets in this expression, and we know that brackets always come first, then we multiply, then we subtract. So In here 2 plus 3 is equal to 5, so it will be 48 minus 5 multiplied by 2. So multiplication after the brackets comes first. So 5 multiplied by 2 is equal to 10, and then the last step is the subtraction. So 48 minus 10 is equal to 38. The L expression is 12 multiplied by 4 minus 4 multiplied by 8. We have two multiplications here. We do them from left to right before we do the subtraction. So 12 multiplied by 4 is equal to 48, and 4 multiplied by 8 is equal to 32. Once we are done with the multiplication, we do the subtraction, which is 48 minus 32. And we will have our final solution, 16. The M expression is 15 plus 30 divided by 3 plus 6. So division comes before addition. Therefore, we divide 30 by 3, for which we get 10. After the division is done, we do the addition from left to right. So 15 plus 10, it becomes 25, and 25 plus 6 is equal to 31. This is our final solution for this expression. The end part is 20 minus 6 divided by 3 plus 3. So division before subtraction or addition. So 6 divided by 3 is equal to 2, because 3 multiplied by 2 is equal to 6. So we have we are done with the division. So we have the expression as 20 minus 2 plus 3. So going from left to right, we do the subtraction. 20 minus 2 is equal to 18, and 18 plus 3 is equal to 21. The last part we have in here, as you can see, 10 minus 4 multiplied by 2 divided by 2, as you can see in here. So if you look at this expression carefully, we have subtraction, multiplication, and division. According to the order of operation, multiplication and division comes first, or they come before the subtraction. Since we have both multiplication and division, we do them from left to right. So it will be 10 minus, in here when solving from left to right, multiplication comes first. So 4 multiplied by 2 is equal to 8, and then 8 divided by 2, we have 4. So 10 minus 4 is equal to 6. So 6 would be our final answer. That's all for this question. I hope the order of the operations is making sense for you. If you keep solving more questions of this sort or practice on these questions, I'm sure it will become much easier and interesting for you. That's all for this question. Happy learning!